Up next, the Pacers taking on the Bucks. For the Indiana Pacers, the journey of a new season starts now. Let's see if the work from the offseason pays off. Bucks, Pacers is next, right after this. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Allie, take it away.
BA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard CJ McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown closer to the non-fungible tokens, trying to figure out what moments I should buy." Guys, he's a believer.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. And here's what the Milwaukee Bucks schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. And for the Pacers, Brogdon and LeVert make up the backcourt. Then it's Justice Winslow. Then there's Miles Turner. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
So the Bucks win the tip. Here's Baker.
Hey, who got him?
Fires for three, and he buries his first look.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
LeVert goes against Allen, and it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Indiana ball.
Milwaukee on D. It's a three-point game. Poke loose. Here's Baker, guarded by Brogdon. From behind the arc. The rebound by Duncan. Indiana on offense. On the attack, Winslow. Outside for LeVert. Ooh, stolen by Allen. In transition, here come the Bucks. Flushes it down to finish the break.
There's so much experience behind the game of Ersan Ilyasova. That's just a smart pass.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Still Pacers ball.
And so it's Indiana with it. Here's Baker. Takes the three, and the three-pointer goes. He has 6. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Fans, your pace mate.
Now the Pacers with it. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for them. And stolen by Ilyasova. And he drives in. And the jam by Ilyasova.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Milwaukee. They've gone on a 13-0 run. Here's the three. And another three for Milwaukee.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to Duncan. Double team on Brogdon. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Who's got ball?
5 to shoot. Tipped away. And he's all alone. He's all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Baker, guarded by Brogdon. The offensive rebound. From outside the arc. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Milwaukee has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Baker. Sinks the tray.
Timeout.
He's got 11.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Fans, your base mate.
And some changes here for the Bucks. LeBron, he's checked in for Bell, and it's Kleba in for Allen. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Baker. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Here's Brogdon. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Puts up a 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Lets it go from deep. Kleba, that's good.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
The Pacers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Outside Brogdon. LeVert outside. 5 on the clock. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Here's Baker. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Takes it inside. Here's Duncan. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Indiana ball.
Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. Miles Turner, third.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
James, outside, out to the right wing. Mamukelashvili. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And it's Indiana's ball. Looking for their first basket of the game. That's tipped. Here's Duncan. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just 3 to shoot. Brogdon from outside. Indiana again missing. James, right side. Got it.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Winslow. Here's Baker. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Domantas Sabonis. He's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Brogdon.
Domantas Sabonis. TJ McConnell.
Got a piece of it. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Baker gets the bucket. He's got 22.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
Still Pacers ball.
And the Pacers making a change here. Batadze's checked in.
Batadze.
The Pacers have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Pass to Sabonis. Sabonis draws the double to the paint. It's stolen by James. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Mamukelashvili. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And Batadze gets it to go.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little... bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip. It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about... Out of the way!
Wow.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And so it's Indiana with it. Another steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Mamukelashvili.
Oh, wow! Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Now here's McConnell. Defense right on him. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Brissett's checked in for Winslow. The Bucks also with a sub. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for LeBron. And here are the Pacers now. Sabonis outside. Back to LeVert. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Ilyasova. He takes it in.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
McConnell passes to LeVert. Knocked loose. Ilyasova with it. Now LeVert defending. Here's Baker. He's got 27. Offensive board.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Pacers have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. From the high post. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. That's 29 for him.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
McConnell with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Sabonis outside. Clock at 4. Oh, they need this. Deflected. Here we go. Kleba with it. Now LeVert defending. Here's Baker. That's 29 for him. From deep. The rebound by Brissett. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to LeVert. Back to Sabonis.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
They double-team Sabonis. McConnell outside. From the arc. That shot off the mark. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Baker. On target from range.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
In transition, here come the Bucks. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
3.
Strong defensive pressure is giving them the advantage here.
1:10 left in the first quarter here. Pass to LeVert. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your case made.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Watanabe comes in for Kleba.
Yuta Watanabe.
Here's Baker. He's marked by McConnell. Launches a three. Baker gets the bucket. Give him 35.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Sabonis outside. The ball's knocked loose. The Bucks, another fast break opportunity here. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And these turnovers are backbreakers. He's really hurting this team with his mistakes.
16 seconds left now in the first quarter. DiVincenzo on the wing. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And so it's Milwaukee making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And the 6'1 guard, undrafted out of Arizona, with T.J. McConnell, a high-energy defensive disruptor.
It's all about just reading the way they're passing the ball in. If I see a moment of weakness or they dislodge and give me a chance to get in and get my hand in there, I try to take advantage of it.
Grant, he's always always lurking.
Yeah, and that anticipation, in part, a product of his great IQ. I mean, his father's a highly successful college coach, and believe you me, it helps.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here.
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some.
He swipes the ball away again.
Steal after steal, he's been everywhere.
Just an historic pace. He's approaching third most steals for a game.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Now here's McConnell. Defense is right there. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Winslow. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Fades back. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Now here's McConnell. Tight defense on it. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
And that's his third turnover of the quarter. He's got to slow things down.
Launches it, and DiVincenzo hits from deep. DiVincenzo's got his second basket of the night.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, the game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Another bucket. Wow. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Pass to Duncan. Shoots over Ilyasova. And no good, trying to use the glass.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Antetokounmpo with the block.
When you get down on the block, Giannis is going to use that length defensively and get his hands all over any shot attempt.
McConnell with it. He's against Ilyasova. Duncan. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Bucks have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher. So the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote,
nabbing another steal.
He's making history, tied for third most steals.
Good. Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. To the middle. Oh, deflected. DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And now we'll look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. You look at Antetokounmpo, the top free throw shooter in the league, automatic from the line. And, of course, Grayson Allen, a knockdown free throw shooter. You can rely on that at the end of games.
From the free throw line, those two were almost automatic last year. What great assets.
Yet another steal from him.
He has been an absolute thief on the floor. Another steal.
And by the way, that swipe puts him tied for second all time for most. And again for 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place with that make.
Nabbing another steal.
Fantastic swipe, and he now stands by himself for second most steals in a game.
He is so fast. He gets his hands on the ball in the blink of an eye, and the steal numbers are unreal. And the Pacers with possession here. Nothing on offense from them yet in the second quarter. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players. the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Here's Baker. Non-stop. Good! Another from three.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Their transition defense has been porous. They're getting run over.
He swipes the ball away again.
He's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end.
What would this game be like without their easy points off of turnovers?
Nabbing another steal.
A defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. He's actually connects again from distance.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
Oh, an historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
Fan your base mate.
Here for the Pacers. Batadze's checked in for Turner, and LeVert subbed in for McConnell. For Indiana, they've got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Down low. Here's Winslow. It's blocked. They get it back. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ball with a steal. The steal. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Domantas Sabonis. He's checked in for Indiana.
Domantas Sabonis.
Now here's Brogdon. Looking for his first basket still in this one. It's Winslow on the wing. The Pacers again can't hit. Milwaukee in total control. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
To the inside. Out to Sabonis. Pass to Batadze. And stolen by Ilyasova. Going inside. And another three for Milwaukee.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Baker, guarded by Brogdon. And good! There's another!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to LeVert. Inside. Ball against LeVert. Jacks up a three. And another three for Milwaukee.
They continue to lose the turnover battle.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Brogdon. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. There's Ball with a three. It's rebounded by Batadze.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Andrew Bogut.
I love these plays when Lonzo Ball shows you just how athletic he is.
Ball's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Knocked away. Yet another steal from him.
He's stolen his way into the record books.
A new single-game high for steals. Baker can't get it to go. Brogdon up top.
And like this crowd, I'm still in disbelief at how he's completely kept his offense under his thumb.
Man, you look at all those steals. Let's just say you don't see this every night.
Steal after steal after steal. This is amazing. He's got to be a thorn in the side right now for the opposing coach.
Here's Bell.
Out of bounds. Indiana ball.
And the Pacers making a change here. Brissett's checked in. Now here's Brogdon. The D's right on him. Sabonis, the pass to Brogdon. Who poked away. He swipes the ball away again.
Gotta be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals. Pass to Baker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, no good. Indiana on offense. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Onto the court for the Pacers.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. 1:52 left in the first half of this one. Nails it from 3.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
The floater and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon.
That's his first
foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Baker, guarded by Brogdon, and they recover it. Pass to Baker. The 3 is up. And yes, another basket.
Incredible. 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Now here's Brogdon, guarded closely. Another steal. On the break. Shoots. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Another steal. Here's Baker, guarded by Brogdon. And another one.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Sabonis outside. Outside Brogdon. The ball's knocked loose. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Here's LeVert. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. For the finish. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. Back to the game after this break.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. And taking a look now at that first half, what a showing it's been so far for the Bucks.
They played smart, they took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the destiny.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Taking a look at the Bucks. From downtown, yet another bucket.
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Hey, and that score moves him into second place for most points in a game. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Brogdon. You know, Greg, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father Mitchell is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
Got a piece of it and stolen by Ilyasova. Good work there as it goes. Ilyasova's got 6 points.
It's nice to see the confidence he shows on his inside game and ability to get the shot up before the defender can do anything.
Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here we go. Doubled by Turner. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Pacers ball.
And here are the Pacers now. It's stolen. Here's Baker, guarded by Brogdon. Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the thing, you just keep going.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Kleba comes in for Ball.
Maxi Kleba.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Baker. Good! Another from three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Tipped away, and it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Pacers ball.
On defense, the Bucks.
Out of bounds.
They haven't given up any points here in the second half. McConnell, he's checked in for Brogdon.
TJ McConnell.
To the left side wing. Poke loose. They're running. Here's Baker. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers head coach is sure it should be going the other way. He's challenging the out-of-bounds violation.
And depending on the ref's angle, an out-of-bounds violation is an easy call to get wrong. It's a great reason to have
the previous play is under review.
On the monitor.
Yeah, it's one of the main reasons the coach's challenge is in place. This isn't a judgment call. There's usually pretty clear and conclusive evidence on an out-of-bounds call.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge. But it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
That's tipped. And up the floor again for the Bucks. Running the court. There's the triple. Good! That's another bucket!
I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
A record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze. Kleber with a steal. In transition, here come the Bucks. And another three for Milwaukee.
We see it happen again. They give the ball away, and it immediately hurts them.
Knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Pass to Bell. Three-pointer. The Pacers pull it in. LeVert up top. He's checked by Kleber. Nabbing another steal.
He's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end. Bell knocks down the triple. Give him 8.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Pass to LeVert. Here's Bell. He's got 11. From deep. And the Bucks hit again from deep. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Lets a floater go. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Here's Ilyasova, and he jams it home with authority.
And when Ilyasova gets in at the rim, the only thing that's on his mind is how he can finish on a play like that.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Baker gets the bucket.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Pass to Duncan. 4 on the clock. Back to McConnell. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Yeah, sure. Timmy had a chance to take the shot, but he's so skilled at hitting the wide-open teammate there. Gorgeous pass.
Well, Milwaukee's shooting an unbelievable 80% from the floor. Wow, what a performance. Lets the three fly, and that one's good. Bell, he's got 17.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Fires from deep. And another three for Milwaukee.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. For 3, count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now. And the Pacers with possession here. Pass to Duncan. It's Winslow on the wing. Shot to stop the run. Can't hit that one. And Milwaukee the other way now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Counted from distance.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Nails it from beyond the arc. That's 29 for him.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic. He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
It's Winslow on the wing. Pass to Turner. Here's Bell. He's got 31. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Winslow. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. And the shot goes. And the Bucks with possession. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. That one drops for him.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
LeVert outside. And Kleba over to help.
And even on hostile ground, the fans have to respect what he's done tonight.
Boy, he's just filling it up and giving them their money's worth with his performance.
Oh, he is in the zone, and you just assume right now that if he throws it up, it's going in.
Out of bounds, Indiana ball. Substitution for your Pacers, Goga Batadze, Domantas Sabonis, O'Shea Brissett.
So it's the Pacers now. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Batadze. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Brogdon's checked in for Indiana. Here's Baker. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Shot is good by Kleba.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
For Indiana, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Kleba with a steal. Here's Baker. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Running at every opportunity. They have a huge edge in transition points.
Knocks it loose. In transition, here come the Bucks. Here's Ilyasova, and the jam by Ilyasova.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks, it just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Here's McConnell. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. McConnell's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Here's Kleba. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
The Pacers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Batadze. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Batadze's got his second basket of the game. Batadze's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Baker. Kept alive. And finished off by Kleba.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks.
In for the Bucks.
.114 left in the third quarter. Kleba, that's good. Kleba's got 23.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Knocked away. Pass to Duarte. And here we go. Bucks running again. Here's Ilyasova. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Sabonis. Here's Batadze. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Let's go with a 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. Brogdon double-teamed. In transition, here come the Bucks. And the jam by Ilyasova.
And now he becomes maybe a bigger part of the offense with the start he's gotten off to here.
Brogdon, the pass to Sabonis. To halt the run, tipped. And he gets it back. Here's Brissett. And so it's Milwaukee showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about who's more physical. And you got to meet them early in defensive possession. These guys are going to wear down.
And Coach Carlisle imploring his guys to up the aggressiveness on defense.
Preaching physicality. When you play for Coach Carlisle, you got to bring energy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Goga Bitadze, and it's Duarte in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Indiana ball.
Here's Brogdon. Pass to Rogers. Just 5 on the clock. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Ilyasova, no good. And here's Brogdon. Here's Duarte. And stolen by Ilyasova. By himself. And the jam by Ilyasova.
Ilyasova, great job of using that length. Those long arms of his pokes that one away, and they're off.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. The Pacers making a switch here. Jackson is checked in.
Isaiah Jackson.
Tipped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Here's Bell. Count it. Good. He's got 36 points.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Bitadze. To the paint, looking to win the run, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
From deep three-point range, and they get it back. It's good on the putback.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
The Pacers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Jackson. Here's Rogers. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. Back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Jackson outside. The 3-ball. He drops it from range. Moore's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Bell. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
McConnell with it. Back to Jackson. To the inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
MILWAUKEE. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball.
Pacers ball.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Ooh, poked away. Now McConnell. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. He got a piece of it. Here they come with numbers in transition. MILWAUKEE gets the 3 to fall.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's McConnell. And Brent, you were a dunk contest champion in 1996. So when you think of the all-time great dunkers, who's the first person that comes to mind?
I have to go with Vince Carter, probably during my time, the most explosive and exciting slam dunk artist in game that I've ever seen. But if you go through history, we know the likes of Dominique Wilkins and Dr. J. There's been many high flyers and many skywalkers, and we appreciate all of them.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
So it's the Pacers now. Pass to Jackson. Here's Moore. Down low. Here's Batadze. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
McConnell with it, guarded by Kleba. Jackson, and rejected. The Bucks have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Pass to Baker. 4-3. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Jackson. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Indiana ball. Substitution for your Pacers. Tim Duncan. Justice Winslow. Karis LeVert.
Oh, Duncan!
And so it's Indiana with it. Duncan, no good. Here's Baker. Here's Kleba. Another position. Another assist.
4-3.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Pacers ball.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Here's Duncan. Back to McConnell. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Batadze.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And the Bucks with the possession here. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Here's Ilyasova. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's LeVert. It's tipped. LeVert's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Pass to Bell. The 3 connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
That's tipped. Here's Baker. He's marked by McConnell. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Pass to Patadze. Outside for McConnell. And here's LeVert. Clock at 6. And stolen by Ilyasova. Mamukelishvili. Poked loose. Indiana's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. They get the rebound. Now here's McConnell. Out left to the wing. Here's Duncan. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Bucks shooting an unbelievable 80% from the floor. Wow, what a performance. And that one's good. Bell.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Here's Batadze. Pass to Winslow. 6 to shoot. Back to Batadze. Up top McConnell. Outside Winslow. And the 3 off target. Allen against LeVert. The 3. And Allen is good for 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Deflected! And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Still Pacers ball.
Oh, they get a hand on it.
Minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And the jam by Ilyasova.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Yep, count it.
Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Here's Baker. And got it! Another basket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Duncan.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bucks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And the Pacers making a change here. Brogdon's checked in. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks.
They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It was a good possession all the way around.
Allen against LeVert. And Batadze gets it to go.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
He got a piece of it.
Now, Bogut knows his role so well and is always in good defensive position. Good block there.
Ilyasova, no good. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Duncan. Ilyasova covering. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Onto the court for the Pacers, O'Shea Brissett.
Here's Brogdon. Nice D from Allen. Drives to the hoop. Baker. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.